Ron, my dude, I missed a couple exercises. So let's get into it quick. Alrighty, I'm gonna take this funky hoodad, wrap it around the leg. I mean, use a resistance band if you don't have something quite like this. Okay, we're gonna come away. Oh, that's pretty tight actually. Okay, so hold the knee bent, right? And we're gonna hold this here for 15 seconds, ideally. Go longer eventually, and then when you're done holding, you're gonna do kickouts. Okay, do a bunch of kickouts. All right. Switch to the other side, do that whole thing, do holds, do kickouts. All right, and then let's see if we can get good positioning so you can see my feet. And then when you're able to, necessarily expect you to be able to do this right away, but when you're able to, this is a good quad blasting exercise, and it'll help get your shin muscles built up, your calves, muscles in your feet. Come up on your toes a little bit, nothing too crazy, fighter stance, right? Hands up. You don't have to keep hands up, but it's good practice. The back foot is going to come towards the front foot, and the front foot is going to go out on a diagonal, okay? So like this, and then we don't just step back, okay? So we come here, back foot to front foot, and we completely pivot to the other side. So a stance change. The stance change has a pivot, okay? And then same thing. We're back foot to front foot, stance change, pivot, 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 pivot. And when you come to the front, so that back foot meets that front foot and the front foot steps out, we want to get a drop in there. And the knees come over the toes, okay? And then we push off this front foot into that pivot, boom, push. And we can come into a drop back here, drop, push, drop, oop. Pivot, drop, 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 okay? And then another really good rehab exercise for the knees. You need a treadmill for this one, or ideally, because it just involves walking backwards on the treadmill. Up on your toes a little bit if you can, and just walking backwards on that treadmill. And then, yeah, with these, plus the last video I sent you, and the video, if you look on my YouTube, it says Rob and Karen, it has hip based exercises as well. So like we come here and we're in a position like this where, hands under the shoulders, we're gonna do raises, okay? Do raises, and then we're gonna do leg extensions and kickbacks, okay? And then we come here and we squeeze, really squeeze, get that foot towards the butt. Then we do push-ups, scorpion kicks, I call them. I don't know if they're called anything else. Ideally, 20 reps each side, all those exercises. Another thing you can do to help the feet out is if you grab a towel. Okay, got a towel, lay it out on the ground, take the shoes off. And then we're gonna take our toes, grab the towel, and twist. You don't just wanna plant the foot and twist it, you wanna grab as much fabric as you can with your toes, and then twist. Get in there, grab that fabric, like you should be able to pick it up, and then twist it into this, without fucking it up like I just did, showing you. Grab it. We're here, we're grabbing it, and then we're twisting. We're here, we're grabbing it, and then we're twisting, okay? And you really want to open that hip up, right? It's gonna work on all the muscles. Hip down, it's gonna work on the toesies a little bit, okay? And then another one you can do, I don't have anything to simulate this, unfortunately. Oh, actually, you know what? Ideally, you get a ball, okay? Not these things, but you wanna flex your foot around something. A ball works best, but you know what? This works well enough. And you really want to get that foot wrapped around and really roll out some of that tension. Oh yeah, ooh, in the foot. Okay, so do these things as well, because to heal the knee, we don't necessarily just want to focus on the knee. We want to make sure the muscles in the shin are nice and strong, the calf muscles nice and strong, everything leading into the ankle and the foot is nice and strong, the hip flexors are strong, the segments of the glute are nice and strong, okay? So another thing you can do for kind of targeting the shins, which will help strengthen the lower part of your patella, right, holding your kneecap in place. You want to come to a wall, right, kick the legs out a little bit, straighten them, and then do toe raises. Okay, raise those toes. All right, raise those toes, raise those toes. And another thing to help with all that jazz is we grab a resistance band of some kind. I'm just going to use this guy because that's what I have handy. We'll sit down, get the band underneath, you know, the sole of the foot. Come on, fucker. Pull your feet back. Come on, work with me. Pull the feet back and push. Back, push. Back, push. Push. And then if you can, anchor the band around something like a, I don't know, table, chair leg, legs, whatever. And then do the opposite so that the band is on your feet. And then just like against the wall, but with resistance, you're pulling forward, pulling forward, pulling forward, pulling forward. Another exercise we can do is you would take a longer band. Again, I don't really have anything to simulate this, but you would put it through just around the ankle, and then you want that band really pulling. So pulling on the front of your ankle, and you're just gonna stand. You're just gonna stand there on your toe. Oh, good Lord. You're gonna stand there on your toe, and that resistance is gonna be pulling your foot back. You're gonna stand there, hold it, get that knee over the toe if you can, when you're able to, right? The band is pulling this way, then you do it the other way. So now the band is pulling that way. Okay, you're here, knee over toe, ankle is lifted off the ground, band's pulling that way. And then you do it to either side. Band is now pulling this way. We're knee over toe, we're on the toes, ankles lifted, right? And then do, 20 to 30 second holds with a resistance band anchored into something, adding resistance to the ankle. So like your knee is gonna wanna, your ankle is gonna wanna buckle, but you keep it strong, and that'll help strengthen a lot of the muscles in your shin, and then that'll help, all that strength is gonna come upward. It's gonna help keep that lower end of your patella pulled into place, and then the quad based exercises like leaning against the wall and doing calf raises like that. Of course, I'm not leaning against the wall right now, but it will help keep your patella in place this way, right? So yeah, work on that, my dude.